Hello, guys, and welcome back to a new video. I know most of you have watched my last videos with Peugeot 208, the new Peugeot 208, and I know it's a big interest in this car, and that's why I chose to make another in-depth review, full review about the car, and I want to show you the interior, exterior, even those new LED lights in the front. You can see it right now. I try to go around the car and show you every single detail on this car. This version right here is the standard version, the Peugeot 208 Allure. So this car will come kind of standard like that. You can add some extra option to the car, extra feature if you pay extra. But I just want to show you the way the car will come from the factory standard. So yeah, stay with me, guys, in the next minutes, and I will show you every single detail about this car. So we will start first time with the exterior. You can see the LED lights in the back without any problem. I love the shape of the new Peugeot 208. It has a very beautiful shape, and the lines, the way they design it, it's much more beautiful than the previous version. And in my opinion, it's much more beautiful than the other car in this class. So now going forward a little bit, let me show you the front of the car here. It has a beautiful design. The grille, it's nice. The LED lights are nice. I want to show you a few technical detail. First time, if you are from Switzerland, you can buy it from Emil Frey. They have great price, a lot of cars. Um, they are some of the best in Switzerland, and yeah, the basis price of this car is 23,500, and then you add some option to the car. You can see the price here. You can stop the video and read it, and this price of this car is 26,000 franc, around there. And you can see the car in a moment. Here you can see 1,200 kilograms, Euro 6, the latest, and the efficient class, it's A. So this is a great thing. It's one of the most efficient car. I know Peugeot make amazing engines with very good consumption, and yeah, this is one of the car with a great consumption. Michelin tires, 16-inch tires. They are very economical. They are really great, and the primacy free Michelin tires come standard also almost with all the Peugeot car. And also on this 208 we have, usually here on this side we have the GT line logo on the GT version, but this one is the normal version. I like very much this spoiler up here, look very nice, beautiful shape. The way they do it, the brake light, it's also there. It looks so sporty and nice. And then going down here, we have the wipers in the back, very useful most of the time when it's raining or dirty on the street. It's super useful. I love the new LED lights that they look like a 3D 3D shape there. You can see it. It's very interesting and very nice. And also this glossy plastic here in the back with Peugeot logo on it. Look very nice, and this plastic gloss, it's fantastic. I don't know why, but I like it very much. In my opinion, I like when the car manufacturer add this glossy plastic down there. It's the handle to open the trunk, 208 logo on the left side there. You can also see it. Beautiful lines and shape in the back as well as in the front. You can see here the lines, the way they choose to do it. It's a really nice design. I think in the last years Peugeot make some great design to their cars. Also reverse camera and also LED lights on the number plate. This is so cool in the night. It has a nice visual impact. Also here the plastic glossy look very nice. Down here to the bumper and also the exhaust pipe, you can see it here in the right side. Then we have some plastic here, and the fog lamp down there in the middle. So quite interesting the way they chose to do that. And some light reflector in the left, in the right. They are also very useful in the night when the other light reflect. Here we have the parking sensors, only four parking sensors in the back, also in the front, four parking sensors. In this class, uh, they usually use only four parking sensors. Only the bigger car receive six parking sensors. Also here on the GT line, if you see my other video, they have plastic to protect these edges of the car. On the Allure, on the normal version, you don't have any plastic on the edges of the car, but you still have this shape, interesting shape, that they do it there. And then let me go forward here, guys, and let me show you the down part here, where usually here, you have to protect this part because you will take a lot of chips and stones in time, and it will get rust with time. So you have to take care of that down part of the car right there. um, Beautiful. Here around the edges of the windows, we have normal rubber, like classic in all almost all the classic cars before. So no chrome, no glossy plastic there around the windows. It's just normal rubber. The windows, although are big and good visibility, here we have some lines and shapes around the car, on the side and to another. Actually, you can see here, the mirror, for example. It's big, you have great visibility in the mirror, so no problem at all. We have the blinkers here, um, LED lights, blinkers on the side. And then let's go in the front here, guys. The same story as in the back, so no protection for the edges of the car. Usually the Jetta line have here plastic to protect the edges and to make it look much more sportier and aggressive. I like the lines on the hood and around the hood here. They make the car look so sportier and aggressive and very nice in my opinion. 208 logo right here in the middle. There we have the camera for reading the speed limit signs and for lane assist. If the car will have this option within the car. Here we have the LED day LED light and high beam LED light. They are very interesting. I like the shape that they chose. The parking sensors in the front, on the bumper right here. Then we have this beautiful grille in the front. Quite interesting how they chose to continuing with the light down here on the bumper. I'm quite interesting when you want to change it and when you make an accident. Will be too bad to scratch that beautiful LED light in the front. Now let's go forward. There it's also LED light for the high beam. The grille, it's beautiful with this chrome design, insertion there, shape, and Peugeot logo, the lion in the middle. And then here usually you have the radar for adaptive cruise control, but this car doesn't have the adaptive cruise control, and doesn't have the radar. Now I like Actually, I like the bumper in the front. I find it very interesting round shape of the car. Now, let me go forward, guys. The wipers, if you are interested in the way they look, I just show you, but let's go now. Here we have the handle to close and open the car. I like the fact that they add a lot of rubber here around the window, around the edges of the doors. Here, usually not all the car have this rubber. And you know what this rubber do? They sound great when you close the door. They feel so good quality, and the wind noise inside the car is reduced, and they are fantastic. I love the way this sound when you close the door. It's great. I love the sound when you close the door on this car. You hear, you feel so much quality in this car. So Peugeot start to make really good quality cars. And I have to tell you, this is my favorite car in this class in 2019, maybe 2020 as well. I don't know why, but I love it. Even the blinkers you see there, how cool they add. You will see the interior of the car. It's fantastic. Even the look how cool they look. The blinkers in the back and the LED lights. They make this car with so much taste. And in my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful car in this class. And you have so much technology, LED light everywhere around the car, and even on the headlamps, in the back lamps. Even now in the front you can see the blinkers are working, and the daylight it's working in the same time. Usually on the most car, for example in Audi, when the blinkers are working, the daylight doesn't working anymore. But this time it's other story. So the blinkers are working, and also the daylight LED it's working in the same time. So that's really great. Let me close it. I like the way they add these blinkers. You can see there on the dashboard, on the cockpit, around the cockpit. The shape of it, it's very interesting. We will go inside the car, and I will show you as well that details there. But first time, let's go in the trunk to show you the space here in the trunk. It's quite a big trunk for this class. Plastic up there, simple. You can take this out without any problem. And if you want to carry longer items. Now the entrance in the car, you have some plastic here at entrance, and then kind of 20-25 centimeter there deepness in the trunk, guys. You can see how deep it is. That's quite impressive to see that it's so big and deep. Here we have a light, and then on the other side, nothing more here, no 12-volt port or something like that, just a few hooks. But actually it's very deep. The trunk, it's deep and big, and I have to tell you, you can put a lot of stuff here. That's a good thing. Bigger than the competitors. And under these guys, you can still put the repair kit or some other stuff useful for the car. So yeah, as my opinion, for the small car, it is the space in the back. It's pretty good. Let me fold down the seats to show you the space with the seat folding down. Now you can see when you fold down the seat, you will don't have a flat floor there. Usually it's normal for the cars in this class to don't have a flat floor, but you still have a lot of space. For example, you can carry your four-wheel tires for winter or summer without any problem. You still have space on the legs there in the front after you fold it down. You have a big entrance in the car, so you can still carry bigger items here, like a fridge, like a small fridge, or some mobile, and not so long. And I think it's not so bad uh, for this class. It's quite good for a city car. It's kind of perfect. The space, like, let me take this out. You can take it out really easy. And let me take it out and let me show you how much space you have here. I think most of you are really interested, and you can see how easily I can put that in the trunk, and how big it is. It's quite big space here, and much more bigger than what I see in other cars in this class. So this is a good thing, and I will add it to the plus on this Peugeot. I will give it a plus for the space in the trunk, for the design as well. And let me fold back the seats. You can fold it back very easily. You just don't have to do many things. Here in the middle, we don't have a center armrest. I wish it was, but yeah, the car in this class, most or 80% doesn't have a armrest there in the back. Going on the windows, so we have a windows here. I wish it was only from one pieces, but you can see it's from two pieces because they cannot fold it down otherwise on this shape. Here on the doors, on the upper side, we have plastic and also some glossy plastic on the doors, the handle, chrome handle. Here we have some leather with red, with the green stitches. Very nice design. Also the button for the electric windows right here. Very simple design. We have a storage space and the speaker there. Quite simple, nothing fancy, nothing complicated. The entrance in the car in the back, it's quite okay, not so huge, but it's quite good. The seats, otherwise, you have this leather combination with red stitches and soft material in the middle. They look very nice. The combination, it's pretty good, and also they are very comfortable for long trips. Um, in the front, back of the front seats, leather, some storage space. I like that it doesn't have any plastic there. Also, I like the fact that we have a very little step there in the middle between the seats, and here we have two USB ports for 2019. They are very useful, and I find it great that they think about that to add it. Most of the I see many cars in bigger class that they don't have that USB in the back there. So this is a plus. Manual adjustable seats. Let me adjust the seats in the front in my position, and then we see in the back how much space I have there in the back on my legs. I want to put it in normal. I want to make it real for you guys. So this is my driving position, and then let me go in the back and see how much space my passengers will have after I drive when I drive this car. So now you can see there on my knees, it's plenty of space, not huge, but it's plenty of space, and I can stretch my legs a little bit under the front seat without any problem. I have plenty of space there, so it's quite good. Position here in the back, it's not bad. Maybe for long, very long trips, like 2,000 kilometers or something like that, will be not so comfortable, like you are in an SUV, but yeah, it's a city car, and most of the people don't do trips longer than 500 kilometer with this car. So it's quite good, in my opinion. Also, the headspace is good. The visibility on the windows, it's pretty good, and maybe a little bit of blind spot here in the corner for the driver, but the car have a reverse camera, so it should be not a problem when you park the car. Also, good quality on the roof, quite impressive. And that the roof quality is it's good. I have to tell you, it's good, better than in other cars. Let's go in the middle um, to see the space. A little bit tight to go in the middle, not so comfortable. This seat is way too back. You can see my position, and this seat is way too back, maybe for taller people. And then you will see the space on my legs and space here. It's a little bit tighter, but it's still plenty of space, and you can sit here. For three people, yeah, maybe a little bit tighter. This car is not for three people. Maybe two and one kids in the middle, but I still have plenty of space on my head, so it's quite impressive how much space you have on the head. Um, but I don't think three people will be very comfortable here in the back. Maybe for short trips in the city, it is perfect, but for longer trips, yeah, I don't recommend that. So yeah, let me go forward, guys. I think we go in the front to show you the rest of the car. um, the dashboard, my favorite part, it's in the back and it's in the front. You will see it in the moment why. First time I want to close these doors because I want to show you the visibility from the driver's side, and then let me go here and see how much you will see. You have a big window in the front from one pieces, so the visibility should be very good, and it is very good. Then going here, we have some skinny part of the door. It's skinnier than in other cars because they make this shape on the dashboard, this shape with these vents. It's a little bit outside, and it's quite cool. I like that. I like the way they design it. You will see in a moment when you close the door, they take the vents a little bit out of the dashboard because they want to send the air directly to the driver. It's It's really cooler. Now on the doors here we have plastic, but this plastic has a nice shape. Also some chrome, some carbon fiber uh, fake here that look nice, and this glossy plastic handle in chrome. We have some leather here on the armrest with the green stitches, and then the buttons for the electric windows, electric mirrors, some storage space here, and then we have this speaker to hear music. Then going inside here, we have some plastic that protect the entrance in the car there. Then we have manually adjustable seats. The seats in the front are really good. We have side support. They're very comfortable. Yeah, easy to adjust their side support. You can see here the fabric material, the way they look are nice, and also the comfort in the seats. If you are driving only in the front for long trips, is no problem. You can do very long trips with those seats because they are comfortable. The dashboard has also a great design and easy to drive. Look how cool they integrate the dashboard with the door there. It's very nice. The designer, it's a great man that make great cars. These Peugeot cars in the last years have beautiful designs in the interior and also in the exterior. So here usually are the buttons for the option. We have soft material, this carbon fiber of kind of fake. Here it's strong material, but here on the dashboard it's soft, and everywhere it's soft. We have a soft dashboard. The vents have a beautiful design. I like them very much. Most of I think they are most of the most beautiful. Mercedes have beautiful vents, but Peugeot make also beautiful vents. Maybe they are in the first three, first five. Really beautiful. Also, there is the stick for adaptive cruise control, for cruise control, because this car doesn't have adaptive cruise control. But usually, if the car have the radar, there will be the adaptive cruise control uh, stick for changing the option as well. The seats are really good, really good. That way, I just look down because I feel really comfortable here. Also, you can see all the dashboard have soft material, have an interesting design and shape. I like the fact that everything here it's soft, even up, even down, everywhere is soft. Beautiful design. We have a speaker on the A pillar here. You can see how interesting they make the shape. When you close the door, look how cool they integrate the vents, the door, and everything. It's made so cool. I find that very nice and very futuristic. This idea, very good visibility on the windows. Also, um, because of this panel here, it's from one piece. You have good visibility also on the windows, on the side, in the back. Is no problem. Maybe in the corners a little bit of blind spot, but it's normal. You can have a perfect car. It's have to have something. Um, Also, the mirror, um, you can see in the back perfectly. Here we have the mirror as well, the other mirror, and then the quality of the roof it's pretty good. Here we have LED lights. It's not working right now, but usually it should be LED lights here on the roof. But I guess in the middle is not quite interesting. Why is that? Because on the other models I test it was LED lights, but anyway, yeah, it's just a normal bulb. Now that I show you the way they integrate those dashboard here, I like the way everything is through the driver. It's very easy to use. In the same time, look so futuristic, so modern, and the start stop button, the way it's integrated there, it is super fancy. We have the screen, and we have all that design here. Even down here, the buttons that you control the multimedia system. I will show you in the end the multimedia system as well. But now let me show you those lines and the way they chose to make this design. Another cool thing on Peugeot is the glow box. Peugeot make really huge glow box, very long. I don't know The light is not so good now to show you, but it's, I tell you, it's really long. You can put your hand there, really, really, really long. You can see what can you put inside, and you still have space in the back there. It's really big. The glow box are great. If you need a big glow box in a small car, this is perfect. A lot of space for the legs there, for the passenger as well. Adjustable center console with leather. It's really good. You can adjust it in many positions, and also here you have a huge, huge space. You can see how long it's get my hand there. Uh, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you still have a huge space there under the glow box, under the cup holders. My hand go until here under the glow box. So under the um, how this is called, I forget the name of this, the cup holders. So my hand go there. Anyway, here are the buttons for changing the driving modes, the electric handbrake. That it's cool to have it. It's very, very easy to use and very comfortable and practical. The stick for changing the gear right here in the middle. Also, it has good quality, some leather there, insertion, and yeah, pretty easy to use. Also, around here we have glossy plastic everywhere. Another practical thing is this here in the front. You can see there we have a space for the phone down. And also up here you can open this and you can put your phone here, for example. If you want to access it very easily, you can close that the way you want it, and also still a space down here where you can put your stuff. A 12-volt port. We have USB port, USB normal, USB 2, USB-C as well. Here you can see the USB port. Here is the USB-C. Here is USB, normal USB. So how cool is that? How practical is this center arm, center console here? It's pretty good in my opinion. It's one of the best, not one of the best. I think it's the best in this class. I didn't see a car in this class with practical, more practical things like this Peugeot 208. Also here you can see the heated seats, and then the buttons that control the multimedia system are right there. The shortcut button right here, you can go to car, to telephone, to navigation, and you will see it on the screen. You can use it also as a touch screen. Also the button for the climatic system, for lock and lock, unlock the car, are just here. So Peugeot is different. Peugeot is something that you don't find in other cars. Even this steering wheel, it's unique in his way. You can adjust it the way you want it. So you don't have to complain these days that you don't see the dashboard, because you can put it in every position you want. If you put it all the way down, you will see a great visibility. You will see perfect on the cockpit there. Good quality material. It's small. You have great grip. The buttons are perfect. You can adjust the different settings from the buttons. There are really great. I drive those Peugeot a lot, and they are so easy to maneuver, to take the curves, and so easy to drive. It's fantastic, and also the quality of the materials. It's very good. So um, they look also good. They are also practical and nice. So I don't want to hear any complaint about that. Um, and it's unique. I don't know, Peugeot. When you go inside the Peugeot, it's something unique. You feel like you are going in the future. You don't feel like that classic feeling that you feel in a Volkswagen. Like, yeah, it's just really little minimalistic change. It's like a big huge changes, and I love it. So now what I'm talking about is, look at this new cockpit, for example, and the digital e-cockpit is called 3D e-cockpit. This is the new one from Peugeot in 208, and you can see the 3D there, the things, the navigation, the speed limit, and some stuff there look like 3D, look like 2020, like something come from the future. It's really, really nice. And I don't know, something new and something really cool. I don't know if you can see it so well on the video, but if you are here in the car and you look with your eyes, you will understand why I'm talking about when I say there are 3D cockpit. So it's really awesome, really, really awesome. Anyway, the multimedia system, the screen, the colors, the resolution, the software, and the hardware behind this, it's very good. It's working very smooth. No lag, no block, no stop, no nothing. It's just work perfect. You know, like a computer. Like it's work very well. If you do the job the way it should do the job. You can see the speed limit. It has a camera up there, and you are able to see also the speed limit while you are driving. And yeah, in my opinion, it's one of the best. Also, here in the middle, they improve a lot the navigation system. They improve a lot the multimedia system from the previous version. It's much, much better these days. And yeah, you feel good being inside being inside a Peugeot 208. It's feeling really good, and yeah, you have to know that. I'm really impressed, and I really recommend this car. If you ask me, if you want to buy this car, it's just go and do it. Also, I'm really interested to see the new Peugeot 208 E or E 208. This is an electric car. It will also come on the market in a few months now, and I'm really curious because if you want an electric car, if you want to drive electric, if you want to be um, more efficient and spare some money from the gas, I think you should go electric. And I think this car will be awesome on the electric side. I'm really curious. I wait this car. I want to test drive it. I see it already, but I really want to test it. I really want to see it. And the price I heard will be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to see the new Peugeot 208 electric A208. So yeah, will be really interesting. I think they will sell a lot of cars. Peugeot, they will sell a lot of 208 in 2020. So because the car is awesome, and I'm not just saying that, but you have to go inside the car, you have to test it, you have to see it, and you will understand what I'm talking about. I think the all car manufacturers these days start to make better and better cars, and the quality inside the cars are much better to all of those manufacturer. And yeah, what can I say? It's just a matter of taste sometimes. Maybe some people like this, maybe some people like the other. Volkswagen, for example, they do great. They are very, very good in details, and their cars are awesome. The technique, the engine, and everything there is great. But yeah, every car have something and don't have something. So you have to think about what you want and what make you feel good. And I don't know, being inside this car for me make me feel good, maybe make me feel comfortable, make me feel like I'm in a premium car. And I think Peugeot is a premium mark. So yeah, I guess that was, guys, the multimedia system, the new e-cockpit 3D full review. You can see it on my channel. Check out my other videos. I have a full review with it, so you can see it there. Also, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos, guys, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all my subscribers. And see you soon in the next video. So don't forget to check out the other videos. So bye, guys. Stay safe and see you soon.